Hey guys, what's up? Jam here, finally watching actually I'm rewatching episodes 1 and 2 of Hitorijime My Hero, and I'm going to be doing 2 episode chronicles for the rest of this show. Only because I did watch episode 4 and I recorded it, but the quality and the setup and everything, it just wasn't coming together. So I decided, since it's been so long since I watched episodes 1, 2, and 3, that I should go ahead and just rewatch them and kind of look at it from a different viewpoint. Since, the last time I watched, I was so weirded out by the different dynamics. But maybe now that I know that they're coming and I've gotten kind of used to them, let's see if I can look at it from a different viewpoint. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for watching these videos and keeping up. And I know I lost some people, but I've been going through so many different changes as far as moving into a new apartment. And I got a few new roommates, and it just made the space and recording and all of that really hard. Plus, I didn't have a laptop and I was going to school, and I did a lot of things between now and then, so it was really hard to upload, but I'm here now and this is what I love to do, so this is what I will continue to do. And even after Hitorijime My Hero, I would love to check out Banana Fish, and there's another show about a rock band that I'm checking out. I'll go ahead and update you guys about that when that's coming out, but yeah, I want to go ahead and watch Hitorijime My Hero and then get into those 2 shows and just keep the cycle going on. I'm also incorporating the yaoi video games and maybe even manga and different things other than just watching BL anime. You can watch me cringe over those at a later time. For now, I'm just going to finish up this series and just keep it consistent so that I can give you guys what you want. So if you can recommend me something, leave a comment, let me know something that you want me to check out. Yeah, definitely go ahead and subscribe and like this video if you love this show. And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which Twitter I'm still getting used to, but follow me there and it's easier definitely to get back and forth, and I'll leave those in the description below as well. But yeah, so we've all waited long enough, so I'll stop talking and we will get right into episode 1 and episode 2 of Hitorijime My Hero. Second reaction. Alright, so if you know me from the last videos, you know that I have a hard time memorizing these names. So I have a sticky note here with everyone's names on it. So right now, obviously we're looking at Setagawa, who is also known as Masahiro. I prefer to use Masahiro just because Setagawa is his family's name, and if you know his family, he doesn't really have one. So let's not call him by his family name. Let's call him by his first name, which is Masahiro. A drink to that. So I'm gonna have to start this over because these are in a language that I don't understand. See, the one thing I did like about this show was that the graphics, and I'm not sure if I said this last time, but the graphics are so good. Like, compared to most BL anime, which comes off very stoic and kind of playing with characters that are too pretty or whatever, these characters look pretty shonen. Like, everyone looks pretty normal, if you can call them normal. So he's joining gangs just because he's lonely at home. I didn't really capture this part the first time I watched. What does that prove though? Like, is he going to stop the gangs altogether? Now that I'm on the 4th episode, I wonder if there is something to this bear killer story. Like, the fact that he's the bear killer play into the story later on after episode 4, because so far it hasn't done anything for the plot. But then again, the plot hasn't really started. Sometimes these plots are so predictable, but this one's weird because I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen after. It's 12 episodes long, right? Like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? I don't know. We will find out together. I'm still not sure if I would have preferred Setagawa and Kensuke together. Like, I'm all for the best friends more than I am for the best friend's brother. Oh my god, this cat. That little thing. Jesus, is that a cat? Did I say this the last time? Oof. It could be malnourished. I think it's beyond malnourished. You know, for the longest, since I haven't watched this show, I remember that he liked a beetle, but I thought it was a dung beetle, which, if you know anything about dung beetles, you will know why I was so weirded out by him liking them. The little things are starting to stand out now, like him coming from such a bad home, and now he's gonna meet a loving family where people take care of each other and feed stray animals on the street. He is the stray animal. I like Setagawa's. I like Masahiro's freak out more than I like Kensuke's. Kensuke is just way too overactive. I am not a Hasakura fan. Like, I like how the gym teacher has no eyes. Kensuke has this problem where he does not know how to open his mouth and just be honest with somebody. Do you think that Masahiro has a crush on him at this point? I don't think I want to impress another guy that much unless I like him. Gosh, I don't remember anything about this show, but I feel like that was only 3 years ago. I always thought it was like 10 or something. Okay, I'm starting to understand the difference now. Now that I'm looking at Hasakura's, is it? No. Yeah, Hasakura, Asaya's position, I feel kind of bad for him. I still think he may be a little bit pushy, but I still feel bad for him. Anime characters will walk into an area where you can look like under something and will just like be like, oh, well, we can't find them. Oh, well. So another mystery of mine is which of these side characters are gay also? Like the two best friends of Setagawa and Kensuke, maybe. But I don't know. I did read that one of them is at least bisexual. But you know, in BL anime, every male has to be homosexual. So I'm wondering who besides these four are gonna end up together. He pays his brother no attention now that I think about it. I don't think I've really ever seen them interact that much. I wonder if Asaya ever got the impression that Kensuke and Masahiro were in a relationship. I mean, he's always around him and he keeps grabbing him and it's always with him, so I don't see why that will be irrational for him to think. He was jealous for a minute. Yeah, he was jealous. I love that earring thing. Should I do that? Should I get an earring and no. I don't like pain. I'll stick to this. And I'll get 2 fake ones here. Maybe that. Or maybe he's gay. They keep showing him, but he has like no character. You ever notice in BL anime, they always emphasize the male on male, female, I mean male on female, female on male, like views, like they always are super horny for the other gender. Like, I mean, granted, that's kind of how it is in real life because you walk around and it seems like guys are always talking about girls or girls are always talking about guys, but, and as an LGBT person, you don't really have that kind of conversation because, you know, you're kind of used to not talking about the people you're interested in. Maybe that's just me. But, yeah, guys and girls, heterosexual ones in manga and things, like, they drive me crazy. In real life, no. But here, oh my god. They haven't been together for 1 second and people seem to love them being best friends. I still don't like how their sexualities aren't like there. Like, yes, are they attracted to this other male? Yes. But is it only this male that they're attracted to? And I wonder if they're going to explore that later on, but the fact that there's zero interest in anyone but this particular one guy that I have history with is just so annoying to me. Oh my god, have you noticed that he's smiling and talking a lot? I never noticed this. I do not remember the scene. I remember something about it, but holy moly. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is the bridge scene. Why doesn't he just say it? He has to kiss him? I guess kiss him and he at least gets a kiss out of it. Ooh. Alright guys, that was episode 1 and 2 of Hitorijime My Hero. It's nice to go back and get things from a different perspective because you remember I was very... Okay, so this episode mostly focuses on, or these two mostly focus on Asaya and Kensuke. So I'll mostly talk about their relationship. So far from what I gather, or what I feel differently about is, I understand those two characters more now. Like before, I remember being annoyed by Kensuke and Asaya both actually. I thought Asaya was very creepy and just too demanding and too pushy, and I thought Kensuke was, no, I still think the same. He runs around and he doesn't like convey his emotion. He's just really stupid. Like he doesn't know what's going on and he doesn't open his mouth when things are going on with him. So he needs to learn how to communicate. But Asaya's viewpoint is really interesting because he's not as pushy as I remember. Like they're both confused about their friendship and they're both hesitant about what to do because of what happened in the past and all the time that's passed between it. But Asaya seems to be more of a, he wants Kensuke to know and he also wants to be his friend. But Kensuke is not getting the message that he actually likes him as more than just a friend. And maybe he would have found that out if the gym teacher didn't interrupt them in the room. But I can also understand Kensuke because that's just his friend, and even though he missed him, it was always on his mind, he just thought he was missing him as a friend. So maybe there are more emotions there that he just doesn't realize yet. So I can see how the two are butting heads. So I'm back on with that relationship. So I guess now my bracket's kind of changed a little bit. So Masahiro's at the top with Setagawa right under, and then Kensuke and Kousuke are like even in and out. Like I guess I just don't really care for their characters enough, and maybe as the show goes on that'll change. But for now, Setagawa and Asaya are at the top 2 as my favorites, with Setagawa obviously being my favorite. But I can relate to Asaya. Like I've been in his shoes before, and I can relate a little bit to him, and I do feel bad for him and his history and everything that's going on so far. So yeah, Asaya, I'm with you, boy. Yeah, if you like this episode, definitely check out my next one that's coming out. I don't know if I want to release these bi-weekly or every week. You guys let me know and I'll go ahead and deliver it whichever way you like. I will be pre-recording these videos, so by the time the first one comes out, I should either be done halfway through or I should like I don't know, should be working on the next video. So hopefully I'll have the whole series out before I start uploading them. But when you let me know, I'll just release it whatever schedule is most ideal for either one of us. And yeah, you can definitely check me out on Instagram and Twitter, like I said before. I'm trying to do TikTok, which is a little bit weird, but anyways, most of my content is created for YouTube. So if you follow me here, perfect. If you have any recommendations for video games you want me to play, books you want me to react to, TV shows, whatever it may be, as long as it's in this genre, let me know. I'm there for it. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and check me out next time for episodes 3 and 4. So yeah, anyways guys, thanks so much and peace.